Hey, how are you? Let's get real on my channel here. How are you doing today? All right, I'm ready mentally, physically for my daily, what is that, walk that I take with you. Oh, I think I'm gonna take my beret off because it's getting in my way. It's a little warmer today, but it is cloudy and it's a windy. Please excuse the wind. So, hope that you're doing good today in your marriage, relationship with kids, and in your finances, and everything that you that I want you to do good here on my channel. And you have to mentally and physically prepare. I know that. So to prepare, I think that's what I'm going to talk about today. I know that I want to talk about mindset, but it all narrows down, I would say, kind of like to the same thing. Some people say, oh, you always talk about the same thing. I think sometimes you have the tendency to jibber jabber. Why don't you speak Spanish on your Let's Get Real? And the reason I don't is because I wanted to separate both channels. My Real Virtual Demand, my Let's Get Real, and my Ponte Real. Yeah, I have to prepare. And that's a challenge in and of itself, because mentally you have to prepare to have a YouTube channel, because you need to be constantly coming up with content. You need to know what to talk about, what to say, all the good stuff, right? So there is no greater way to prepare, all right? But I do want to give you some suggestions, and these are just suggestions for myself, okay? As a vlogger, as a YouTube vlogger, as a marketing analyst, amongst other things. By the way, as a trader as well, because trading is definitely in my list of interest, definitely. But anyhow, to prepare, let me ask you, what are you working to prepare at? And how would you best prepare? Oh, I think it's going to start raining a little bit. I'm going to tell you this, for me. Preparing nowadays takes a little bit more concentration, a little bit more details, because you really have to narrow down what it is that you want to prepare for. I'm going to tell you this, and this is my opinion, okay? As an adult, I didn't know how to best prepare myself for what was coming. And this is in life in general. I didn't know that you can't motivate or control other people, right? Just with your ability to smile. Because people have their own way of thinking. And I think for a lot of us who did have a fun-filled childhood, or who do have a mentality of growth and potential, others don't see your joy, your smile. And so, well, I want close-minded. Yeah, that's hard for me to adapt. So I want to know and understand that not a lot of people are going to enjoy the joy that you have. And another thing that I really want to let you know is this. You can only motivate and control yourself. Yeah, that's reality. You can only motivate and control yourself. And you have to learn I'll say it again. That others will support you in your endeavors. That's what reality is. That is where I am trying to prepare in the area. So, oh, it's going to be raining now. Isn't it real? Camera. You know, get wet. But yeah, to prepare. So one thing that I always do at preparing is this, and this is in the little. You can get a notebook and pen and walk around with it. And by the way, I feel naked without a notebook and pen because it's like, you know, I've drawn that mentality of always carrying a notebook and pen. And, oh my gosh. I better get inside and prepare this, I can't believe it. I wasn't prepared for this. But I'll tell you this. As much as I want to motivate and help others, you can't give advice to everybody, and you can't save others, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I love this little walk that we take on a consistent basis. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start preparing more often. And here it is again, my journal. It's upside down. I have a lot of journals. I have a lot of books like around. I've got the music coming around. And all I can do right now for myself is actually prepare as many videos as I possibly can. Okay, so those are my plans to prepare. Let me just set this down a little here a little bit. Yeah, take off my jacket. Get my camera to the eye level. So, I can't tell you to prepare enough, except to always have as many notebooks as possible. So in one notebook, I have like notes and planners and stuff like that. And then in another notebook, I have like, oh my goodness, I've got, you know, the trading thing, you know, and that's how I plan on preparing. When I do get another dog and cat, I know that I'm going to get another dog and cat sometime. So, what I'm trying to do is, obviously, be more disciplined, okay? Because preparing entails you being more disciplined. What else? Yeah. Prepare with a notebook and pen on hand, always. And I can't tell you how many of these things I have. I don't know. I think I've even taken more notes than I can imagine. But yeah. Listening. Listening is another thing that I'll talk about. But right now, prepare. So just simply prepare with a notebook and pen. Prepare for that one meeting that you're coming up with. Prepare to talk to your children. Think about ways in which you want to prepare your next recipe. And you got to think about how it is that you're going to prepare your next recipe, right? Well, anyhow, I am always very glad to be here on my Let's Get Real channel. And once again, I really hope that you are always preparing to prepare. You know, if it's, you know, talking to your children, going into that divorce court, think about being more disciplined. That's another thing that I want to suggest to you. But anyhow, I've made this video a little too long now, so it's going to take me a while to upload. I want to give you much love, joy, and peace wherever it is that you are. If you're going through a hard time, prepare, be disciplined, and love those that are around you. This is Lori G on my Let's Get Real channel. Much love, always. And I will see you in my next video.